Alright, so we have returned to the world of Death Stranding, and now we have had our first encounter with Higgs. And I gotta admit, that guy freaks the hell out of me. His abilities to, like, just summon BTs out of nowhere, what the hell? What is he capable of? How's he doing it? What the hell? We now know a little bit more of Fragile as well, so we got a little bit more insight into her. Not only that, but now we have access to her as a fast travel. As a matter of fact, let's check that. Ooh, got the crypto biotes. Those things are creepy, man. They look like human maggots. They're just disgusting in design. You gonna watch me eat it? Yeah. Oh, that's gross. You hear the crunching? It's like an ASMR session all of a sudden now. Come on. That's gross. Digesting. Yuck. And look at those things. They're gross as hell. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that. Fast travel with Fragile. Let's check it out, how this works. I'm guessing, yeah, I can go back to the cities that I was at before. Now that I'm in Lake Knot of a Cross, so I can go back to those eastern. So let's stop here real quick.
Ready to take the plunge?
Oh yeah.
So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
What is with that outfit of hers? And that umbrella. That umbrella just looks so weird. It doesn't seem like an effective umbrella. Like, why would you want an umbrella like that? I can't imagine it actually working to keep you not wet. Yeah, I suppose it could, but just doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's gotta be a mindfuck to be in one place to another. That's really gotta screw with your head. Alright, so now we're in a different place? Okay then. Our terminal real quick here. This won't take too long. You alright there, Mads? Oh, you're drinking. That can't be good. His face, it looks like he got the shit kicked out of him.
Fuck, idiot.
Holy smokes!
Thinking you could keep us safe.
What, are you getting into a bar fight?
Man like you.
What's going on? Some pretty bad shiners you got going on there, dude.
Just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Sam,
To review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City.
Okay.
To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are.
Oh yeah.
More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us.
Seems simple enough.
All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
All right. So,
Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. The package you're carrying contains a network-ready Evo-Devil unit. A special device that applies the principles of evolutionary biology to practical problems.
I really don't know what that
When
means.
used in conjunction with a chiral printer, it can recreate items from incomplete structural data. It's a prototype, but so far our trials have been successful. The client is a civilian. We call him the engineer, who's
Here.
agreed to put the unit through validation testing for us. Be careful. The EDU is a delicate piece of equipment that must be handled with care. If you don't, it can and will break. Oh, and the engineer is second gen, born in the shelter.
Okay.
Not so good with people, but he's a whiz with machines. Or so I hear. The client is a first-gen prepper. Old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the Death Stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time. Don't keep him waiting, huh? You'll be handing this one off to a guy we call the Craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons, too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't.
Interesting.
A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make sure they get to him and no one else.
As a matter of fact, now that I think about
Guns
that,
make bodies, and bodies make
yeah,
critters.
exactly.
While you're at it, I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him.
Like all three of these then.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
I think you kind of made it very clear already. Or committing decoy cargo.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo.
Okay.
Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Oh, it's meant for the mules. Okay. How I can bypass them. I may as well take one of these then. Grab a couple ladders. May as well take anchor then. That'll do me. Might want to take a couple of these panic grenades just in... Alright, everything else on my back. Let's sort it out accordingly. Seems pretty good.
Order assigned.
Okay, so now that I'm on my way to my next delivery, oh crap, I'm already losing balance. Now that I'm on my way to my next delivery, I did a little bit of reading into the interviews and the data that's available in the game, the backstories of the world building.
Through mule territory. Move fast and quiet, as if they see you. If they catch you, to think that their parents were reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. the delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
I gotta make sure they don't do that. So yeah, what I was reading is that a lot of this world, especially with how people, when they die, they become necrotized, and when they're necrotized, they end up becoming BTs. This obviously makes a really problematic scenario because humans obviously kill each other, and more importantly, when they kill each other, they create more BTs, which create more death in the process. So it makes sense that there's a pacifist that is a weapons dealer because he's trying to create weapons that prevent the spread of BTs, while at the same time neutralize the threats. Wow. Okay. And this is some rough terrain here. But yeah, and there were various other things I was reading about, like, for example, like this Evo Devo unit seems to be a form of like evolutionary biology, and I don't know, it seems a little bit sci-fi to me, but it basically uses like evolutionary data to I must have moved right into mule territory, to create new structures or something. So I don't entirely understand what it's trying to tell me. Alright, let's try this out then. Area right hand. Drop it. Okay. Oh crap, I gotta move quick. Get the tall grass right there. Oh, they already saw me. I didn't even make it in time. Give me a break! Holy shit! Okay. I can't believe I can jump that high. What are you doing, Sam? Keep running! Man, the way these guys just hook these spears at you. And it makes sense that the spears, like you send out shockwave electricity. They're not trying to kill me either because they don't want a BT in the territory. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I gotta catch me. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Just keep running. Keep running, Sam. Don't let them catch you. I'm almost there. I wonder if they'll chase me all the way to this guy's house. Oh. What are you doing, Sam? Stop! Oh. Oh, they gave up. They gave up, didn't they? Yeah. Okay. Enemy-induced adrenaline rushes. Enemy encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina. Your stamina drops quickly once the rush passes, however. Be sure to drink or rest from your canteen. Oh, wow. That really did take a chunk of it. Holy smokes. Okay. Oh, good to know now. Okay.
Beginning scan.
So, first delivery.
Fragile Express ID.
Now, a couple of the other things that I had read about the world was discussions about how life and death in this world has now no longer become a mystery. They understand the causality and how life and death kind of functions to a certain extent, and they're relating it to that of the Egyptian philosophy, which is what is called the Ha and the Ka. Now, from my best understanding of it, basically the Ha and the Ka are like the body and the soul, and when the body dies, the soul tries to pass on through those beaches.
Sam
We'll
Bridges,
carry on
I
in a little bit
presume?
here.
I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks.
That'd be me!
I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
No problem. That's ring.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile.
What about her?
You might have heard she helped terrorists. That she didn't care who got hurt.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Alright then. Welcome to the UCA. For engineer. Yeah, like I was mentioning before, there's the body and the soul, and when the soul passes, it goes through their beaches. Everyone has their own beach, and they transition into the next stage of life, I guess you can call it, to or at least move on from life. That seems how it kind of functions for a certain extent. Power, skeleton, level. Smoke grenades. Those will come in handy. Go Devo unit, prepper interview. I on that one. Okay. I got my eye.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity.
Wow, that's
it's
really
like you
nice.
brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself.
Okay.
Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground.
So I'm
And
your
if it
guinea
makes your
pig.
job a little easier, all the better.
Well, it better be good. What you got going on here? Ah, the power skeleton. Okay.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Active skeleton that reduces cargo burden by bearing some of the weight. Cargo capacity will be greatly increased while the skeleton is equipped, and battery power is available. So it drains a bit of my batteries. Okay. Cargo and equip. Move car. Oh, I see. Okay, it won't let me keep anything on my legs though. It's a cool design, and it's kind of attached to the backpack a little. All right. Holy smokes! It doubled my weight capacity. All right. Hell yeah. Nice.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Absolutely.
Good work. New order.
Oh my god, I move so much smoother now.
All right, that's one prepper way station.
I'm faster.
2 to go.
Dude! Hey, thank you. How do I do this? Thank you.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Thank you. Kindly.
Ha!
See you again soon.
See ya! Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, the more I get these people, and the more people I get into the network, the more weapons and equipment that I'll be obtaining that'll make my journey much, much easier. But yeah, so... a lot of things that I've come to realize about this game's world. For example, one of the things I was reading is how these people are called prepper. Basically, from what I gathered about the preppers are that they are people that predate the Death Stranding and were kind of a part of they had like a philosophical idea when it came to America, and they were more isolationist. They preferred to be alone. They didn't like outsiders. They didn't like strangers. They just thought of themselves as inclusion. Inclusion is safety. And the thing about these preppers was that what they weren't prepared for is that when the Death Stranding event occurred, they were safe because they, as like, you know, isolationists, they kind of created bunkers that lived underground to keep them from interacting with people around them. But the thing is that when the Death Stranding occurred, now they're too scared to leave those bunkers. So now they're incredibly dependent on porters like Sam to make their deliveries for them. Otherwise, they'll never get the supplies that they need, such as food, water, metal, material, all the stuff that they'll need for their chiral printers and stuff like that. Now, since none of these people here have been part of the Bridges organization, they have not had any access to the chiral network. They're all isolated. So they've been getting their support, from what I gather, was from Fragile Express. And Fragile's organization here would do deliveries for them, and that's how they maintained and survived for all this time. Now, we know about the recent terrorist attack, and that terrorist attack has now put these people on edge. Now they're more scared of outsiders than ever before. So now, with our cooperation with Fragile Express, he's vouching for us to do these runs for them, and we're going to try to see if we can earn their trust to be a part of this of our network. So that way we can expand our network and make our way further to the west. William Lake. Okay. Man, you move so much quicker with this friggin' power skeleton. This suit just makes everything so much easier. I wonder if there will be different variations of this. I wouldn't be surprised. Climbing up. Man, this is a steep climb. But this power suit's just making it easy for me. Very easy. Okay. Now where do I go? Okay, this is straight ahead. Oh man, look at that mountain. I want to travel there. I want to see what it's like to go through that. Holy smokes, I can just boogie. I can just boogie.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Alright, make a delivery. See how this old man handles his stuff. Bringing in his medication. Like, for example, like, this old man's completely isolated and all by himself. He probably has no one to talk to. He's probably lives here all by himself. And the only people he talks to is this porter.
You. You are my lifeline.
And yeah, we're the only ones that can get him his medication.
To porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package.
In pristine condition, buddy.
This is great.
Yeah, pristine. No
Excellent
damage.
job.
Nada.
Thank you.
Compared to the other guy.
Ah, so you're here on behalf of Fragile Express.
Yeah.
Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Okay.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile. But preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us.
Okay.
So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech.
Ah.
In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact.
I'm guessing I gotta do
The
more
Cupid
deliveries
will
for him, and
interface
then
differently
eventually
with the
he'll
terminal
join.
depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
And because he's not joining, I'll get no new equipment like I did with the last guy. He'll just allow me to use this facility to replenish my supplies stop at, basically. But he won't allow me access. He won't give me any new technology whatsoever. If I want some new equipment, I'll need to do some side gigs. Okay.
The company just got too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states. Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Yeah, you can see that isolationist attitude. So they don't want to invade. They don't want anything to do with anyone because it keeps them safe. And it pisses no one off, essentially. The problem with their way of thinking is that it also means that, you know, they're alone. They need help. Even with these porters helping them, they're still alone.
Network. Just one more left.
Okay. How far away is he? 768 meters. Not too bad.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Man, this world is just beautiful, man. I'm blown away by how beautiful it looks. Oh, great. I'm guessing that must be a mule headquarters. Yeah, you can see them right there. Now's my chance to get down there while I can, while they're preoccupied and off that truck. The moment they get on that truck and they start patrolling around, it's gonna make my life much more difficult. Bounce. Doing good, Sam. Keep on going. That truck moving again? Not yet. Still my opportunity to move, though. Oh, they're getting back inside the truck already. Now they know I'm in this area. I don't think that guy saw me yet. Keep running. They're gonna check that spot that I was at last time where I got the ping. Oh, no, they saw me. Time to start running. Man! Cut up quick. There it is, okay. Keep moving. I should be able to lose them a little bit here. Oh man, that jump! That really covers some distance. This skeleton is badass, man. Slow down. Oh my god, the truck's here! Crap. You're gonna catch me at this rate. Okay, it looks like they're stuck on the river. Now I'm stuck on rocks. Come on, keep moving. Oh man, okay, I lost him finally. Oh, look at Sam's face. He was just like, oh my god, I'm so sick of this bullshit. Alright, well luckily we got away pretty well. Or with a pretty scot clean. So. Oh, okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Thankfully, thanks to all the side missions I was able to get completed back at the other place, I came out with some pretty decent equipment already, so whew, I'm alright. Alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Active
Fragile
skeleton.
Express
I
ID
mean, active as long as you have batteries.
Weapons detected.
My batteries are running
All
low
weapons will
already.
be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I'll need to, confirm. Look for the gun parts, the ATV.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you?
Nope.
Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son.
Thank you.
I'll take that off your hands.
Alright.
Package looks
Perfect.
brand new.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape.
Now?
Thank you kindly.
No problem.
No, it couldn't have been easy.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know how difficult it was.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days.
Yeah, I'd imagine
Don't
trust
try
is pretty hard to come
sweet-talking me
by.
onto your little network.
Wow.
You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently?
Yeah, I figured this was
Because you
going
all
to swing
pissed
this
them
way.
off with your talk of reuniting the country.
Yeah.
Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these
Kind
parts
of having it both ways there, dude. You want our equipment, but you don't want to be a part of our organization at the same time. You want us to give you shit,
And you brought my order
but at
like
the same
that.
time, you don't want to give anything back. It's kind of a
It'll
little
take more
fucked
than
up.
that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust, well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Okay, so this is how we gain your trust. Get you to be a part of our little group. Sign on with Bridges at the very least. Cover toolbox. Looks like it's in some kind of mountain. A crater? I can't tell.
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping mall. They predate the Death Stranding.
Okay.
The craftsmen used to live there. Until terrorists organized a
Oh,
void
it's a
out
crater.
and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry.
Okay.
Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to
And
the
there's
shelter.
BTs everywhere, I
His
bet.
old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though.
Of course.
No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
Well, ain't that an ordeal? Holy smokes, I gotta go through a BT territory.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Yeah, here's hoping. Okay, well,
Order assigned.
seems pretty clear what we need to do. Now, I'm not surprised that he doesn't want to go do it himself, but he's kind of putting us suicide run. He's really putting our lives in danger. Kind of a bullshit request, but okay. Guess we're willing to do anything.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Unfortunately, my my battery life is pretty low. My skeleton, so I gotta get through this quickly. If I don't, I'm gonna end up running out of power. At the same time, I don't want to sprint too much because I noticed that when I was running away from mules, it was really draining the hell out of my my skeleton. So I'm probably gonna only want to sprint if I have to. I really should have packed a PvP with me. I had the chance. Go ahead and grab this while I'm at it. Fill in that gap a little bit. Well, the fortunate thing is I've got a lot of hematic grenades, so I should be fine if I get into any encounters with any beast. Be able to handle them just fine on my own. Man, look at this place. It's just in ruin. Oh man, the black rain kind of coming in like that. How cool is that? Memory chip. It's so dark in here. He's right there. I don't know how I slipped past him. I don't understand how that happened, but I did somehow. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just kind of moving as quickly as I can. Chase me? Okay. Nice thing about all this rubble is providing me a good amount of cover. I'm at it. I don't want to carry too much stuff on me because I want to be able to move quickly. Too much stuff will really slow me down in this PvP territory, so I try to keep my light low. My load light. Light low. Oh, what just happened? Oh, shit. Crap! Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. Keep going. That was close. That was very, very close. Oh my god, I just felt my heart just drop into my stomach there. Oh god. Where is this thing? Is it way above me? There's the toolbox. Active terminal. Oh, that's right. This used to be his old home. Holy smokes! Look at all this material! Dude, I'm coming back to this at some point. I'm coming back for that. Kinda fucked up. I don't know where it's at though. Keep moving. Keep moving. We're doing good so far. Probably gonna take that platform right there. There's that wall that blocked me off last time, so if I can probably take that platform, probably clear that wall. I've got ladders too, so I can make a bridge if I need to. Okay. That was a big piece of crystals there. 99, nice. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing really good. We got nearly caught that one time, but we were able to slip away. How do we get across? Oh, we gotta jump. Oh my god, I came so close to falling. Alright. Don't break your legs, Sam. Don't break your legs. Okay. Doing good. Oh, I think we made it out. Nice! We made it out just fine. Grab this. Grab this. He's giving me a thumbs up and all. Oh yeah. Alright. That worked out really smoothly. So may as well pick this up while I'm at it. Get a couple of those likes while I'm at it.
There we go.
Man. Got that in time. Alright, so we're out of the rain. Oh, not quite. We're almost out of the rain, right? My battery life from this thing's so close to just being gunzo. Painter got damaged right now for the ceramics I've been carrying. I better drop all this stuff off over here, I suppose. Craftsman. Craftsman. This should be the third place I need done, and after that, I'm done, right? It's all 3 places?
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Delivery request. Covered. Skip that. We already know how that animation goes.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole?
Yeah, you don't...
You
Don't tell me I didn't do anything for you, buddy.
Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer.
Yeah.
I was giving you an impossible mission.
You basically were.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
Join the UCA, motherfucker!
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking
I wonder
terrorists
what
come
the
together
deal is
like one
between
big
Higgs and
happy
Fragile.
family.
I don't really understand the dynamic of their relationship.
Not
They
time
clearly
for us
seem
to
like
be sad.
enemies.
Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
I mean, to me, it just seems like not only the enemies, but she was a victim of him in some form or other. She made it pretty clear last time. But are they working together? Or is she undermining us the whole time? Can we trust her? I don't know. It's so cute to see BB there, kind of floating with us. Craftsman has joined UCA. Bola gun. Weapon? Pair is posing as Fragile Express couriers. Okay.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way.
Oh, I just recognized
check
who
out
this guy
new one
is.
made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Alright.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy.
Oh yeah, that'll
As
come in
is,
handy.
you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Ooh. Okay, so it can be dual purpose effectively. Got my tool rack, I suppose. Alright, you gave me a nice piece of equipment here, buddy. My new best friend.
You've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Yeah, so I recognize who that guy is now.
New order available. Please
He's
access
actually the
delivery
creator
terminal.
of the Zero Horizon Dawn games and the Killzone games. At least the director of
Excellent
them.
work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid, and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs, and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries.
Okay.
To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City.
I think I know exactly
putting
where
the
this
order
place
in
is,
myself.
actually.
Check your cufflinks for details.
Is that where I think it is? Yeah, it's that same facility I passed through that mountainside a little while ago. Oh, of course it is. Give me a break. Alright, well. I'll need a game plan. I'll need to figure out how exactly I'm going to approach this. Before I do that, let's take a look at that email. Review.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What is this? What is this? Is that a hot spring? In the middle of this place? Northeastern healing spring. Bathing it? Oh damn! Oh, there's B. There's BB, and he's sleeping. Oh, I would love to hang out in a hot spring like this someday. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Hey, heal me? Let's actually stay in there a little bit more. It seems like it's actually healing my stam. I think. Right? Is that really healing my stam? Rich in calcium sulfate, this that aid in healing of cuts, bruises, sprains, and other minor injuries, as well as restoring stamina, reducing fatigue in general. Yep, there it is, restoring it. Better still, the water is safe for infants and small children, so they too can benefit from the free depth. Young travelers, young and old, are encouraged to rest here if they have the time to spare. Okay. Let's just rest in there. How cute. Your lock is tight. I think I got the most I needed out of this.
Was
right?
I just repatriated?
So what? Like repatriating feel is a good feeling? Well, my battery on my skeleton is still pretty low, so I need to figure out how I'm going to approach this. Charge it here with cloudy weather. Okay.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Somehow I gotta get into that facility, but I still gotta worry about that truck. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try to let their sensors ping me, and I'm gonna go to a different place as quickly as possible, so that way I can bypass them. I'm thinking way over here would be a good spot for them to ping me. Right? Okay, how deep is this water? Okay, it's manageable. There's that truck. Still don't know where their equipment's at. Alright, now they just ping me. Yeah, I can see where the cargo's at. It's that blinking thing right there, yeah. I need to get out of this guy's line of sight as quick as I can. He's already, even he's going over there to check. I can take advantage of this while I can. Pull a gun ready. Oh, right in the throat. And he's stuck in the water too. Hopefully he doesn't drown. Looks like he's floating. Okay. There they are. They haven't seen me. Oh god, I think they may have spotted me a little bit. I gotta drop these guys. I don't have a choice. Crap! Time to run. Damn you! My skeleton doesn't have a lot of power left. I'm still close. There's a truck right there. Okay, we got a plan. We're gonna steal what we got, and then just jump right into that truck. Oh, there's a thunderstorm right there. Not good. Quick, move quick, move quick. That truck coming? Looks like the truck's stuck right now, so I can take advantage of that. Carry that on my back. May as well take all these while I'm at it. Another bullet gun? Hell yeah. With some boots. I can probably carry some of the ceramic stuff, right? Anything else? No, okay. I'm not going to carry anything else by hand, though. I'm going to offload that. Alright, in the truck we go. Oh, this equipment is ridiculous. Inside the vehicle. Oh, it's kind of funny how it all just kind of disappeared. Oh, it's in the back seat. I see it now. Okay. Charge out of here. Where am I going exactly? That's it right there. Destination. Okay. Gotta keep moving. I think I've lost them. Okay. So we'll just take this truck all the way out there, back to Lake Mount City. I'm gonna hit you with this truck, buddy. I'm gonna hit you so hard with this truck. Oh my god! Look at that guy fly. Nice, I got myself a new vehicle. All this crap I'm carrying right now. Holy smokes. Go ahead and make the delivery for all the lost cargo right now. Go ahead and confirm all that. Get rid of all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't need that.
How's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Right. Proud. Very proud. That gave me a big boost. Thrust there. Okay. Little bits on the other guys.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna talk to you again, aren't I?
Good work.
I still got the main mission I need to deliver to you. Deliver this stuff real quick.
Welcome, welcome.
We just talked like 10 seconds ago, dude.
Oh, you've got the server.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me have a look at it.
Have a look. Take a look-see.
Nice. The great deliverer comes through again.
That'd be me.
The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
No problem. So it looks like the gameplay is starting to evolve a little bit now. It's moving beyond just like transitioning material from place to place. But it looks like actually.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot said he was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks.
Good.
I'd tell you all about it, but didn't you used to have your own?
Once upon a time
Same
I did.
deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain.
Yeah.
Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Awesome. Well, I already got another vehicle too. So, you know, there's that. Higgs particles.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. But like it or not, we need her help.
Okay.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Thank you for the compliment.
As long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person.
I am person.
Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available.
Go ahead and drop off the equipment I got right now. Nice, I can make a new... I can now actually make a bike now. Perfect.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards.
Okay. Prototype bot delivery distribution. Constructing the roads is on the way. And I've also got a urgent pizza delivery. Really? Pizza delivery. Okay, why not?
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there. Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid, like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Am I literally delivering pizza? What am I, Spider-Man? Like... A lot of stuff I'm carrying here. Lighten my load a little bit. Let's drop a couple of these pneumatic grenades and ladders. Put them in the locker. Back on my back. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters
Over to the people
Sam,
before it gets cold.
set.
If you're gonna build new road, you need to get to the paver first.
Okay then. Before I do that, take a look at that mail. Humble request for pizza by Peter Engler. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, it's an honor to make your acquaintance. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Peter Englert. After hearing so much about you, all good, I hasten to add, I simply couldn't resist the urge to initiate a correspondence. My request is of such great importance that I dare entrust it to the man who delivered. My sister, bless her heart, has been feeling under the weather, and I fear only one thing might be able to restore the color to her. You know, I kind of think you're spoiling a lot of bullshit. It's a big story here. Maybe you just want the pizza for yourself? Oh. I wonder if you might be so kind as to collect some from Lake Knot City and deliver to our humble abode. I am more aware of the gravity and urgency of your westward journey, but if you could find it in your heart to squeeze us in, I would be ever so grateful. Oh, and my dear sister, something of a ham lover. Please bear that in mind if you decide to oblige me. Why do you talk the way that you do, Peter? We're not back in the, 1800s range. You're talking to me like an old man.
Have a pleasant
Talk to me like a real boy. Jesus! Look at that equipment! Oh my god! Look at that thing wiggle! Oh my god, it's so much weight and crap on me. Looks like my first delivery is already right here.
Sam.
Oh, that's this thing I've been passing by.
Up on that auto paver. Get it going and you'll have yourself a road in no time flat.
Actually bring you a little closer. I bet I need all this material. Hold on. You build the roads.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Okay. Ceramic, metals, more metals, ceramic. I'll need chiral crystals too, by the looks of it. Those. And all the chiral crystals we'll need. Fine. Let's see how this thing does its whole spiel. How does this thing work? How does it pave roads automatically? Oh, it's 3D printing roads. Whoa. That's nice. If only that technology existed in real life, man. That'd be fantastic because then I wouldn't have to put up with traffic all the time. I really lighten my load, too.
Great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold.
Holy shit, the rocks are floating, too.
Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paver you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
Oh yeah, much easier. And drive through this rough terrain. Dude, if I can drive through this rough terrain with a pizza on my back, and it comes out in perfect condition, I deserve a friggin' tip. I deserve a hardcore tip, man. Damn pizza. Maybe in perfect condition. I didn't hit anything. So the road was pretty bumpy. Oh boy, man. Finally made it. And this thing is running on fumes. It really has very little juice left in it.
Decontaminating suit. Battery
That was fun. Popping away like that. Alright.
Stretch my legs.
To make our delivery. We got a thunderstorm going on outside, so you guys might hear the thunder crackle every once in a while.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the bot testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say.
Perfect. Perfecto. Perfectamundo.
These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
I don't know if that's got to be like scary or a little nerve-wracking or exciting or strange or I don't know. It's probably all those things combined, really. Experiencing being floating like that chiral stuff. Probably all of it combined. I'd imagine it feels like all of that. Drones in the clarity.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the test. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Okay, Mr. Thomas.
Much obliged, Sam.
Huh.
Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Before the Death Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
Interesting point of view, I suppose. Oops, these autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you.
Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available.
They do my standard deliveries
Cargo
for me.
transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious.
Oh, so if I get those auto papers up and going, it'll be able to get those things done quicker and they'll be able to get it done safer. Because I'm invested into actually doing those. What do these autonomous machines look like? Wow, they look like something straight out of Metal Gear. It's singing. It's singing. How cute is that? Yeah, that's definitely a Kojima design. Alright.
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one.
Okay then.
Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too.
Oh yeah, definitely
Head for
could
the
use a
private
break.
room. Go on.
Most definitely could use a break. Gotta admit, seeing Norman Reedus with his hair pulled back in that kind of way is pretty kind of cool. A little man bun going on. Cool looking design. Oh yeah, probably exhausted. Deep breath. Sleep tight. Back on the beach again. Man, what is, like, it's like he's being haunted by this. Not good. Is that the time fall? Oh, whoa. Girl. Oh, now I don't know who's at fault here. Sam for taking a peek, or her for just barging in and using a shower whenever she felt like it. Her skin. Oh, that's awkward as shit. Yeah, I don't really know who's at fault here. He didn't really know who was in there anyways. I'm sure she felt a little uncomfortable.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Well, I didn't really give you permission to do it.
Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her?
Pretty much.
She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over.
I haven't heard that one.
She's a goddamn hero, that woman.
A little bit contradictory, don't you think?
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you?
Not a whole lot to him.
The way my dad made it sound. We were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up.
Oh.
Could have been different.
You got played
so
to drop a nuke on a city.
So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
We're at the turning point of the story. Looks like the story's going now. Holy smokes. That was some brilliant acting, too. Wow.